this together. Okay. Who wants to read the first one? Alright, perfect. Go ahead. Pam watched 28 Friday. Watched on Saturday. Pam watched 49 minutes TV. Of did on Saturday. Good job. Are you guys think we're gonna add or subtract here? What do you think? Think about it for a second before you respond. What do you think? What do you think we're gonna add? Okay. So why don't you guys create a number sentence about how you think you would solve this? I'm gonna grab a whiteboard so I can write on it. What?
Nothing.
Okay. So have you guys created a number sentence yet?
Nope.
Okay, well why don't we do that? Keaton's over there solving it.
Something is already.
Focus. Focus. Okay, wait, I need to stop you guys. This is a tricky question. Hold on, you're gonna need to pay attention to this one too. Okay, so you know how we said that we thought we were adding? Well, this is tricky because this problem we're not actually adding. So can you hold on for a second? Look, we know how many days. Okay, so on Friday, I'm gonna write the word Friday. He watched 28 minutes. And then we don't know how much that she watched on Saturday, or whoever, Pam, Saturday. We don't know. But we know, that's supposed to be a question mark. But we know that in total, he watched 49 minutes. So we know this is how much that he watched, and we know this is how much he watched on Friday, but we're trying to solve how many he watched on Saturday. So what are we actually going to do for this problem?
Subtract.
We're going to subtract. How? What are we going to subtract from? 49 minus what?
Minus.
Look at the problem.
Minus 28.
49 minus 28. Okay. So you guys want to start out and draw 49 circles?
I would just do that.
Or do you guys want to solve it longhand? Do you know how to solve it this way?
Yeah. I know how to do that.
9 minus 8 is 1. 4 minus 2 is 2.
Yeah. You just make the answer right. You just did the answer.
That's okay. See if you can solve it on your own.
I could for a second.
Close. It should be 21. So I think it's just that you miscounted somewhere. Like I think that one makes that 21. You were really close, and I really like the way you guys. I like the way Keaton solved this because he drew out and then crossed them off one by one. If he didn't know how to do it this way, or if you preferred that way, that's a good way too.
I like this way.
Both ways are good. Okay, great. All right, so we're gonna. How about I'll read the next one for us. Number 2. Amanda has 16. What are you saying? Okay, what are you? 49 minus 28 equals 21. Just put a minus sign and you're good. There's your number of sevens. Alright. Amanda has fewer stuffed animals than Suzanne. Suzanne has 37 stuffed animals. How many stuffed animals does Amanda have? Alright, think about this. Is this going to be addition or subtraction?
Addition.
Addition. Why do you think addition?
What's up?
Are you sorry, I meant to say you're gonna add or subtract. What do you and you think you're gonna add?
I don't know.
Okay, what do you think?
Subtract.
Why do you think you're gonna subtract? What word in here gives you a clue that we might
Can you read it
subtract?
longer because it says
Guys, listen yours real fast. Amanda has 16 fewer stuffed animals than Suzanne. Suzanne has 37 stuffed animals. How many stuffed animals does Amanda have? Okay, so the key word in this question is fewer. Fewer normally should be a signal in your mind that you are probably going to subtract. You should read the problem to see. So when you subtract, what number comes first? What?
the highest.
The bigger number? So which number is bigger in this problem? 37. So 37 is going to come first, and so you're going to do 37, take away what?
16.
Exactly. So you guys go ahead and solve that any way you can.
Can we believe what you just did it like that?
Mm-hmm.
37 take away 16.
So these numbers are backwards. 37, take away 16.
They can still be the same like flip flop, right? Like
Not with subtraction. Subtraction you can't flip flop. Only addition. But that's a really good question.
I got the same answer from the first.
Okay.
Let me do 6. Okay, 17. No, 13. 37.
Make sure you're solving the problem, okay? Sorry.
38. Got the answer. Wait, 38.
What's 7 minus 6?
I don't
Count. You can do it. Okay, so how many are you going to draw first? 37. So draw 37 circles. If you can't solve it this way, draw 37 circles.
I did 7.
What?
I did 7. I took
It doesn't, you can't just go by the ones place, you have to do all of it, including the tens.
this.
7 minus 6 is not 4. 7 minus 6. 7 take away 6 is what? Solve it. Draw it out if you don't know. Draw 7 and take away 6. Nope, that's not what that shows. Try it again. 1.
Oh.
No. Close. How did you solve this? Okay, now cross out 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So what is that?
1. I keep on getting the same answer.
1.
That works.
So 7 take away 6 is 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
See? Keep on 6.
That's okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Can you try it this way here? What's 7 minus 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then cross off. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what's 7 take away 6? 1. And then what's 3 take away 1?
2.
So 37 minus 16 equals. Perfect. Did you get that too? Okay.
You got it backwards. You got it backwards.
Oh, that's okay. You can fix it. Thank you for catching that.
I was thinking like.
Why don't you guys go ahead and read the next one in your mind while we wait, okay? Read in your mind quietly. And you too. Perfect. Great job. Okay, go ahead and read this one in your mind and then I'll read it out loud in a second. Let's make sure we're not being silly, okay? Read in your mind for me, please. Okay, did you read it in your mind? let's read it together. There were 12 fewer chocolate chip cookies than oatmeal cookies. There were 23 chocolate chip cookies. How many oatmeal cookies were there? Okay, so there were 12 fewer chocolate chip cookies than oatmeal cookies. There were 23 chocolate chip cookies. How many oatmeal cookies were there? Okay, so let's first write down what we know. We know that there are 23 chocolate chip. I'm going to write chocolate chip with a CC for chocolate chip. And then we also know that, can you lift your hand real fast? And then we know that there are some oatmeal raisin cookies. And so we want to find out how many oatmeal raisin cookies there are. But here's the tricky part of this question. Here it just says that there are 12 fewer chocolate chip than oatmeal. 12 fewer chocolate chip than oatmeal. So then how many oatmeal cookies were there? Okay. We are subtracting, you're right. What are we gonna subtract 12 from? It's gonna, somebody write out my number sentence for me. Yeah? Take away
12.
Uh-huh. So if you guys solve this anyway, you know how, okay? Can you see it? Okay.
Take away 12. Wait, 1, 2.
Okay, so what's 3 minus 2? That's good. Yeah, read it like that. That's perfect. 3 minus 2 is what? You have 3 and you take away. Whoa. You have 3. Look at just. Okay, let me show you a trick.
Take away 2.
Okay, so 23 take away 12. So when you solve a problem like this, you're going to look at it one step at a time. So look, this problem right here, just look at just the 3 take away 2. So if you have 3, and you take away 2. Show me how you take away 2.
I got my answer.
Okay, perfect. Hey, go ahead and read the next one and I'll look at it 1 second. Okay, so how many's left? Write that for me.
I got the answer.
Okay, go ahead and read the next one then. And then this, what does this part say right here? 2 take away 1. So how would you do that? Or what is that? Exactly. Good job. So that's your answer. Good job. Everybody get 11? Good job. Alright, so let's read the next one together. Did you write it down? Okay. There were some Legos in a bucket. There were 40 Legos spilled out. Now there are 14 Legos in a bucket. How many Legos were in the bucket before they spilled out? So if we have a bucket and some fall out, are we going to add or are we subtracting?
Subtract.
Exactly, because some of them fell out. So first of all, so now we had some. Here's our bucket. And we lost 40 of them. 40 of them fell out. We'll get it in 1 second. And now we know that we have 14. So we need to figure out what we had before we lost 40 to give us 14. So what are we going to do? What are we going to subtract here?
14.
From what?
From 40.
Exactly.
And take away